This is 7 National News. In our top story, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, launched the Emirates Food Bank as a humanitarian foundation that aims to instill the values of generosity and offering food, establishing Dubai as the region's first city in achieving zero food waste to landfill. The initiative coincides with the Year of Giving, which was declared by President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan last month. It comes on the occasion of the 11th anniversary of Sheikh Mohammed's accession as ruler of Dubai. Sheikh Mohammed called on all public and private organisations and the UAE community to dedicate the celebration of his accession day to charity initiatives. The food bank will include hotels, food factories, farms, hospitality foundations, supermarkets and philanthropists. The bank will also deal with surplus fresh and canned food in a professional manner under the supervision of relevant bodies. The food will be distributed in the UAE and abroad in collaboration with local and international humanitarian and charitable organisations, and the food bank will also forge partnerships with leading hotel chains, food manufacturers and farms. Economically, the bank aims to save the 13 billion dirhams wasted in the disposal of leftovers and food waste. It also seeks to strengthen the recycling economy and activate commercial and industrial activities in a manner that entrenches the concept of sustainability. To achieve the health-related goals set in the National Agenda and the UAE Vision 2021, all public and private hospitals in the UAE are to obtain accreditation by fulfilling all national and international standards, ensuring good quality services and an adequate number of medical personnel. The move is in keeping with the directives of UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The national agenda aims to promote preventive measures, reduce instances of chronic diseases such as diabetes, cardiac diseases and cancer, and cut down smoking and obesity in children. It is aimed at putting the UAE in the list of the world's best countries in terms of the quality of healthcare. The year 2016 saw the UAE attain 28th position in the Quality of Healthcare indicator, up from 34th in 2015. The Legatum Institute for Prosperity, which issues this indicator, covers 149 countries and measures the quality of healthcare services on 3 counts: fundamental healthcare, infrastructure and preventive healthcare, and the level of satisfaction with mental and physical healthcare services. The number of accredited health facilities in the UAE rose from 46.8% in 2014 to 55% in 2015. Meanwhile, the International Diabetes Federation put the number of diabetic patients in the UAE in 2015 at 19.3% of the population, making it the best state in the GCC after Oman. In other news, a new UAE law on the regulation of ownership of dangerous animals has banned the private ownership of wild animals, while also shares guidelines for dog owners. Under the new law, which has come into effect immediately, dog owners must obtain a license for their pets and keep them on a leash at all times when in public. Those who fail to buy a license for their dogs from local authorities and keep them under control will face a fine of at least 10,000 dirhams and not more than 100,000 dirhams. This fine also applies to owners who do not vaccinate their dogs against dangerous diseases and have up to mid-June to buy the necessary license and vaccinations. Furthermore, as per the regulation, anyone who takes a leopard, cheetah or any other kind of exotic animal out in public will face a jail term of up to 6 months and a fine ranging between 10,000 and 500,000 dirhams. Possession of dangerous animals for trading purposes will be penalised with a jail term or a fine ranging between 50,000 and 500,000 dirhams. In addition to banning the unlicensed ownerships of these wild and other dangerous animals, the law also outlines stricter records of wild or dangerous domesticated or undomesticated animals. It also calls for all imported animals to be registered and carry official certificates. Abu Dhabi Municipality has announced that it has confiscated more than 1,200 abandoned vehicles in the capital in 2016. As part of a crackdown on abandoned vehicles and protecting the city's appearance, the civic body conducted over 6,000 inspections, after which they issued almost 5,000 warnings to motorists and 102 fines in 2016. The abandoned vehicle campaigns covered all sectors and zones in Abu Dhabi, with notifications left on the vehicles urging owners to clean or remove the vehicle within a specific time frame. Under Law Number 2 for 2012, a fine of 3,000 dirhams is imposed, and once the offender reports to the municipality, a settlement is offered, including the payment of 50% of the fine. However, should the same offence reoccur, the fine will be doubled and daily impounding fees will apply. According to the municipality, the law applies to all abandoned vehicles, trailers and boats, with all impounded vehicles towed to the confiscation area in Al Wathba. The Dubai Police have launched a smart service on their official app that analyses images for the blind and have things explained phonetically. The service comes within the framework of the Government of Dubai to make the Emirate disabled friendly. The General Directorate for Smart Services at the Dubai Police launched the service to help make life easier for the visually impaired. Explaining how it works, a top official said phone cameras capture images and then the smart application analyses them. Then via the phone, the app explains what the images are. Brigadier Khalid Nasser Al-Razouki, Director of Smart Services, stressed that the smart camera service relies on visual detection technology, which is being applied for the first time in the Middle East. The service can be activated on an iPhone. Once people log onto the Dubai Police app, the service can then be accessed by shaking the phone. Once it is activated, the user can press the smart camera button, which will take images to be analysed. Passenger traffic at Dubai International registered an increase of 9.4% in November 2016, according to the monthly traffic report issued today by operator Dubai Airports. The airport welcomed just over 6.5 million passengers in November, an increase of 9.4%. The year-to-date traffic in November totaled 75.9 million passengers, up 7% compared to the same period in 2015. India was the top destination country in terms of total passenger numbers recorded in November. The growth spurred mainly by increase in capacity and launch of new services by SpiceJet, Jet Airways, Air India and other carriers during the year, followed by Saudi Arabia, the UK and Pakistan. The top regions in terms of percentage growth were Eastern Europe at 26.5% and Asia at 17.3%, followed closely by the GCC at 17%, while London, Doha, Mumbai and Riyadh were the top destination cities with the highest growth during the month. Dubai International handled 234,743 tonnes of cargo during November, a year-on-year growth of 7.5% compared to the same month in 2015. And finally in the bulletin, the Fashion Walk, Dubai's leading local fashion design event, was inaugurated yesterday at City Walk, Dubai's urban shopping and entertainment destination. The event, which is now a part of the official DSF 2017 calendar, is hosting more than 50 Emirati designers at City Walk until Saturday, the 7th of January, in the presence and attendance of various fashion experts, celebrities and fashion influencers. The event organisers, Quadro Art Production and Event Management, hope that this will continue to be a strong platform for local designers to progress in the industry and be discovered. According to CEO Salama Al-Falasi, the event reflects a commitment to support young Emirati designers and allow anyone interested in the latest fashion trends to get to know the UAE's fresh emerging designers.
The Fashion Walk is the first modern outdoor fashion exhibition, and it was very successful last year, and we wanted to do it again this year. Fashion Walk gathers 40 to 50 fashion designers. They are mostly home-based, so we create a fashion event for them to gather them under one roof to showcase their latest collection.